it's Belinda again from My Style Journey, and I'm here today with a short little video. What I wanted to do today, I am trying my hand at a capsule closet. It's something that I've been toying with for quite some time now, and I've been looking at how different people do them. I'm not sure that I'm going to go the route of, I think her name is Senja from Useless in Denmark. I'm not sure I'm going to go the way that she went. I mean, I love her closet, and it's so nice to see her in outfits, and it's like we know those pieces. But I've brought very little new stuff into my wardrobe, even secondhand and thrifted pieces, very few of them in the last 6 months. So I thought I'm gonna go through my clothing, because we've got all this time in the world now that we're in lockdown in South Africa. Today I'm going to do my jeans, and I thought I'll just bring you along and explain my process with you. About a year ago I had 29 pairs of jeans. Now, for somebody who's not really a fashionista, or you know, I might do mature fashion on this channel, but it's not my forte. I'm just enjoying finding my style as I'm getting older, and I think finding the style that suits me and my newer body, because my body has changed so much, especially after turning 40. What I want to do is go through my clothing in categories, as I said earlier, and in each of those categories I want to look very critically at how the clothing fits on me, how I feel in the clothing, and decide what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to give away. And then because I've now only got 17 pairs of jeans, blue jeans that is, and they're in all the color ranges. Excuse that pile over there, that is my husband. I would never ever do that, just doesn't happen with me. But I'll show you what I've got. I've picked up some boxes. Actually, my husband picked up some boxes yesterday, because we've just decided that one of us is going to be going out and the other one will stay at home. Okay, let me show you the setup, and then I'll explain to you what I'm going to be doing. So these are the boxes. I've got 3 of them, 2 smaller ones that I'm going to use to pack at the top of my wardrobe, and 1 to go at the bottom. Here are my 16 pairs of jeans. So I'm actually going to get them all out and try them on one by one and see which ones I like. The ones that I like, I'm going to decide, because I'm only keeping 5 pairs of jeans out for the next few months. This is my jean situation. From left you can see it's lighter and it moves across to the darker jeans on this side. I think what will help me to make up my mind about what I'm going to keep and what I'm going to give away is possibly the fit. I've made a decision to wear basically the same shirt and the same shoes with each of the jeans. So this is not really a styling video, this is for me just to try on my jeans and see which I'm going to keep. So these are the lightest pair I have. They're a Guess pair of jeans. I would say I've had these possibly no less than 4 years. They were a bit long for me, so I just chopped them off at the bottom, so they have a self-made raw hem. I like them. I have put on weight around this area, so I think that they work. They're a little bit loose around my waist, but I'll probably just wear a belt with them, and I do like the Lightwash, especially for the summer, so I think I'm going to keep these. This is the second pair. These are from Trenery. They are 60% cotton and 40% linen, so they have the most amazing feel. They're not that real denim feel, but they are very comfortable. They are more a straight leg, and I like them. I think they suit me well. I think this is going to be quite difficult to do, and the reason is that I have narrowed my jeans down from 29 to 17, and I've had 17 pairs for about 15-16 months now. This is a pair from Woolworths. Those who know South African Woolworths, we're very much based on the model of David Jones in Australia. It used to be modelled on M&S in the UK, but David Jones has bought them out, so I think I still bought this when it was part of the M&S. These are very old. They're about 5 or 6 years old. They're a little bit distressed. I don't have many jeans that are distressed, and they're very comfortable. They don't suck me in, unfortunately, so this is where I put on my weight. And they're not that flattering, but I think I'm going to keep them because I think I only have 2 pairs of distressed jeans and I actually love that style. So these are going to stay. You'll be noticing that I'm not wearing any shoes, but it's just such a pain to get them on and off, especially with my left foot that's still quite swollen. I love this pair. They're from Gap. I bought them in the UK. Oh, trying to get my hands in the pockets. I bought these in the UK on holiday in 2016. They had served me very well. At one stage they were quite loose in my waist, so I've taken them in. I've put my own 2 little darts in. They're a great fit and they're a straight leg, which I love. I find them a lot more flattering than a bootleg. So these are also staying. These are a pair from Cotton On. So these jeans are the other distressed pair that I have. I think I have one more, but I did that myself and I don't think that it worked very well. But I like these. I like the feel of them. I enjoy wearing them in the summer. They're just easy, they're wearable, and they're a lighter wash. I like the fit, I'm going to keep them. So this pair are my newest pair of jeans. They're also a little bit of a cropped straight leg, a little bit of a skinny fit. I do think that I have put on weight since buying these jeans. Now, I'm not going to harp on and on and on about my weight through this video. I do apologize that I've even made reference to that, but I'm trying to understand myself why I'm not drawn to wearing a few pieces anymore, and that's probably why. I love the color of these, that's why I bought them. They're not a color that I have at all in my wardrobe. So again, these are staying. This pair are from Trenery. They're made of modal and cotton, and then they have a 3% polyester and a 1.5% elastane. So they're not very stretchy at all. They're made from a very soft fabric. I can't explain to you, it's almost like a brushed cotton. Very, very comfortable. I remember that I wear these a lot in the winter. I like wearing them with a knee-high boot, sort of tucked into them because they're tapered. So the jeans are tucked into the knee-high boots, and I like the feel of them. I do have to wear these with a belt, but that's fine because in the winter you can tuck a chunky knit into the front. There's lots of space to do that. So I'm going to keep these as well. These jeans are another pair from Trenery. I do have a favorite place where I buy my jeans. This is also available at Woolworths in South Africa, but they do have a standalone store as well. These ones are designed to fade every time you wash them, and they have done that beautifully. I love them. They were also a little bit longer. I chopped them up at the bottom. I love wearing these with the espadrilles as I'm wearing them now, but I also love the style with a pair of booties, because the booties just, especially the ankle boots, because they just meet the top of the jeans, and I like that look. I love the fit. It actually does sort of suck me in here, which is comfortable. I feel a little bit better. They have much more of a jean feel. They're 100% organic cotton. They're staying. I found another pair of distressed jeans. Who knew? So these ones, they just have slight distressing on the one knee. These are from Mango, the Lonny Jean. So they also have more of a tapered leg. They have a very real jean feel, although they do have quite a bit of stretch. And I honestly do enjoy wearing these in the winter because they're quite hot for the summer. I think because they are snug and they fit me almost like a skinny, I tend to wear them more in the winter. These are also staying. So these are another pair of Mango jeans We used to have Mango as a standalone store in South Africa, but I think it was about 3 years ago that they closed down. But you do get Mango clothing at one of our other department stores, so they are available. I do love these jeans. They're a lovely thick pair of jeans, another great style for winter, and I do remember wearing these with a heeled boot, also an ankle boot but with heels. They're also got a tapered leg, so I think they're staying. This is a pair of jeans that I bought from, I think it's Fashini or True Words, which is a women's department store in South Africa. These are Daniel Hechter jeans, and besides the medium wash, that strange color that I only had the one pair of, this was another pair that I bought in 2018. That was the last year I bought jeans. I don't know if you can see, but there's so much fabric. So I would have to give them a bit of a raw hem if I decided to keep them. I think I ended up folding them, which is something that I don't really do anymore because I'm so short. Folding my jeans, I really feel just adds bulk at my ankles and makes my legs look quite stubby. So this is my first pair of jeans to go. Yay! This is a pair of Zara skinny jeans. They have a zip detail at the bottom, and I actually really like these. I'm not, as I said, drawn to a dark wash, but it's something about the fit and they just feel great on me. There's quite a bit of a gap in my lower back. I think you can see that, but they're not uncomfortable. They don't feel like they're going to fall down. I think they will work in the winter especially, and that's when I tend to wear the darker jeans. So these are staying. This is another pair of the jeans from Woolworths that is made from recycled materials. I don't think I'm particularly drawn to dark jeans. For some reason it just doesn't really draw me. However, I do tend to wear more dark jeans in the winter, and we're going into the winter months. I'm going to put this in the dark jean pile, and then I'm going to look through the others and just see what it is that I keep and what I let go. These are not a bad fit on me, I don't think. They're the perfect length. I just can't make my mind up. The others I really wanted to keep, and this is not one of those pairs. They don't feel like they're doing much for me. It might also be that I'm just getting hot as we continue with this process, so let's just see. This is another pair of Trenery jeans. They're also a little bit of a straight leg. I like the style on me. I love the fit of these. They seem a little bit big around the bum, but they don't look as if they're hanging too much, I don't think. If I wear them with a belt, I'm sure that they will be a little bit more cinched, and I think this will work. They're staying. These are the Magic jeans from Woolworths, and they really do cinch you in here. They're lovely. They're great. As you can see, I have a very short torso. I have short arms, short legs, short torso. I'm proportionally short. I have to be very careful with high-rise because I don't have small bust, and because I have a short torso, it just seems to kind of cut me in half. But I think that these do help to give me a little bit of shape around my bum, and I actually like the fit. And I think for the winter time, when you've got a knit over it, you can just do a little bit of a half tuck in the front. So this I'm going to keep. So we're almost done. This is my second last pair. These are another pair. They're called Relaxed Skinnies from Woolworths. I did another hack with these, and I took them in at the back, so I don't have that gaping back anymore, which is great. And these are sewn at the bottom, so they are permanently tucked. I found a video where you can distress your jeans yourself, so I cut the knee open and I did a few distressing patches, and I actually like them, and they really are comfy. They fit me so well, so I think these are staying. This is my only pair of low-cut jeans, and it's the only pair of bootleg jeans that I have. And as soon as I tried them on, I think it's because of all the fabric at the bottom, and I'm not used to that. Because my legs are short, I avoid that. I immediately thought I'm going to give them away, but as soon as I put the wedges on and I looked in the mirror, I thought that they were quite elongating, and they made me look like I actually have legs, which is amazing. They're a pair of Lucky brand bootlegs that I've had for about, I would say I've had them about 5, maybe going on 6 years. I think for now I'm going to keep them. I'm at least going to use them through the winter and see if I actually do wear them. Okay, so that is everything done. I'll quickly show you what I'm going to give away and what I've decided to keep, and then we'll quickly decide which 5 pairs I'm going to put back in my closet. Oh my goodness, I'm glowing. You can see how hot it is. I'm so sorry about that. But I just want to show you that I've got these Guess jeans on, and for now I'm going to keep them because they are going to stay in my first jean capsule ever. These are the lighter wash. There's 4 pairs, so I have one on. I'm just going to choose another pair from here because I do want lighter wash for my first capsule. I love those Gap jeans. They're my favorite, so they are going to be in my first capsule. Going on to the medium wash, and I'm just going to take one of these as well because that will make 3 pairs so far. I think I'm going to take these ones with the raw hem. I love them. I've made a decision with this pair from Woolworths that I said to you I don't know if I'm going to keep them or not. I'm definitely not going to keep them. So I'm going to take photographs of those and put them in our secondhand store. So from this category of dark jeans, because we're going into the cooler months, it's not really cold yet. I mean, it's 31 degrees today. I'm going to take 2 pairs. I'm not going to take this Lucky brand pair yet. I think I'm going to do my little edited version, the ones that I distressed myself. There's my rip in my knee, so I'm going to take them. I think I'm going to take this pair from Mango. Oh no, this is from Trenery, and this was the pair that was a little bit longer, but they do fit me. So this is the 4 pairs, and then the pair that I'm wearing. So these are the jeans that I'm going to put into storage. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 pairs. 10 pairs here, 5 pairs in my capsule, and 2 pairs that are going. So I'm finally down to 15 pairs. Honestly, for the longest time I've been trying to get to 15 pairs of jeans, and this exercise has been amazing in helping me get to that decision, because trying the jeans on one pair after another and seeing exactly how they fit in comparison to the others really helps one decide. I think when you're just taking out an odd pair of jeans in the day to wear, then you've got nothing to compare that to. You just put them on and you go ahead. I must say that I feel accomplished. I feel very proud that I've gotten to this, and I don't know if I'm going to go to less than 15 pairs, but who knows? This journey has surprised me so far. So thank you so much for watching. If you've bothered to stay this long, I really do appreciate it, and I will see you next time.